You on mute, bro. Nigga talking about me, but this nigga's on mute. Bro, I still can't hear you. It's, I don't know. It's probably your mic, bro. Can't hear you.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you right now.
All right, cool. As long as you can hear me and I can hear you, that's cool.
All right, we good.
Shameful. Anyway, that I guess it'll be a part of the highlight reel. But yeah, bro. I said we are here. So, today's conversation is going to be about the state of hip hop, y'all. We tuning in live. We ain't with no jive. We got the bro. The B's 302. You got me myself. I am doing my test. New classic music group. Whatever you want to call me. Just name. Just say my name correctly and pay me respectfully. But yeah, bro. Listen, hip hop. What's been going on with hip hop? What's the temperature? What's been the news? What's been the thing? There's really been so much going on in the world that we just have to be, focused on a daily basis, bro. It's
Right.
it's just it's just mind-boggling to me. Just to keep up on these things as well as keep up on our own mental well-being. But just that's really just my introductory thoughts on that. But what you think, bro? What's your
The state of hip hop
uh-huh.
is in critical condition.
Yeah.
Big facts. It's in critical condition. Too many like not even gimmicks. It's too many mimics.
Yeah, you can say that.
It's
Definitely.
literally. I can point out. We ain't gonna put no names out there because we're not gonna give them clout on this platform at
Yeah,
all.
we ain't gonna let them dead bones stay dead.
But at the same time, it's a lot of what can I say? It's a lot of clones like Tyrone out there.
Yeah, there's definitely a
Real
lot of
spit.
inhuman activity, inhumane behavior.
Trying to tell you, I don't even care, bro. Let's get into it, bro. I,
Yeah.
look, I fool with female rap. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm. Yeah.
I really I like Cardi B. I like Nicki Minaj, so on and so forth. But whoever Cardi B, stylist, makeup artist, whoever they are, it
Hmm.
seems like every time she drop a new song and I see a visual, she looks more and more like Nicki Minaj, bro.
Uh, you know,
Come on,
you know
bro.
what? It's just man. It's so flat. It's like, what's
Like
the point
I
of having soda with no
swear,
bubble? Like,
I'm trying to
I
tell
don't
you,
get it.
bro. The more and more I look at her, she looks more and more like Nicki Minaj, and
Yeah.
that's why I feel like that's why the gas is to the flame with Nicki Minaj because I get what Nicki Minaj be talking about low key because she like
Hmm.
all y'all my sons because like y'all all I don't know if y'all all got the same makeup artist or what, but y'all starting to look more and more like what she did back in 2012, like Yo
Shy
Gotti
days to
five.
say.
You feel me? Like Yo
Yeah,
Gotti
bro.
5-star chick type shit.
Uh-huh.
Like y'all looking more and more like her. This is what's building her ego,
Yeah.
and she has the right to because like if I can see it, a motherfucker that
Hmm.
just y'all don't know me from a can of paint,
Yeah.
but I'm literally average Joe out here. But when I look at it, I'm like, hold up. She's dropped a video in the last couple videos. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B got a nice physique, even with the BBL. Cool, I
Yeah.
guess. I guess. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? I understand sex sells in this generation,
Sex sell,
but
period, bro. But I think now it's amplified just because you have platforms that exist like OnlyFans, and people can live stream on on doing the bare minimum on YouTube, just bouncing around their lady parts or just being silly for a couple dollars, bro. It's definitely a big since the pandemic started. There's been people who kind of not just did it just to get through the pandemic, but they're now you know transitioning to a lifestyle they probably would never think they'd be getting into, had the economy went a certain direction. You know what I mean?
factual.
Just my 2 cents on that. I mean,
Hey, bro, it's just like I feel like the narrative is so bad in hip hop that we're the only genre that either gets indicted, arrested, or killed. You don't
yeah.
hear about you don't hear about a mofo in country music getting shot down by rival gang members and stuff like that. Their house broken
Not much of that.
into. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
The most a country singer gonna do is get into a fight at the bar, or what I mean, they start tussling at the wedding, with Jedediah and them.
Yeah,
They ain't got too
shit.
much going on. But I also say this too, because what I mean, they literally just put like power, they just put power plugs into the back of the black experience. Bro, we are the battery pack for a lot of this shit going on, because people will see white drama, but that's just unseasoned. Black people getting upset about something or getting riled up about something, that's the energy in the room. And I feel like the way they just siphon and harness energy from us for certain things, we got to just pull that cord out of our backs, bro, and just because we give away hip hop at this point. Hip hop is just now to the highest bidder. Just circling back into the conversation, but just my thoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hip hop
yeah,
is basically disposable at this point. You can
it
be,
is.
you can literally be a mofo from like right now. You got rappers from London, drill rappers. You
Mm-hmm.
got where we from. You got Delaware drill rappers, Philly drill, New York drill, Chicago drill,
Yeah.
LA drill, Seattle, Washington drill. I respect it all. Don't get me wrong. I respect it all.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, what happened to the socially conscious like music that I'm striving for? That we quite like you make socially conscious beats that make you want to think about what you want to rap about,
Mm-hmm.
not instantly go in and just write some bull crap out there. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
hip hop is in a real critical condition right now. Like
I
Vince
agree.
Staples said. Vince Staples said hip hop died when Michael Jackson turned white.
I agree.
So with him saying that, it resonated with me to a point where I was just like, yo, bro got a point. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, hip
son,
hop been
man.
on a low tumble, bro. Just let's just look at the timeline. That was about correct. So around 92, 90, I would say we started to see the phasing out of conscious hip hop being on regular, hip hop platforms like BET and stuff like that, and MTV around 98, 99. Then when 2000 hit, Y2K, which is kind of like a culture switch.
Mm,
They did that little switch thing, and now everybody's, what I mean, just focused on self. We're, focused on, things that don't really matter to a point. There's no sense of civility in music. There's no message to a point. And now we have people are just, these lack of attention span having, programmed Autobots just automatically programmed just to become, NPC, become these things that, we feel, we think we have some sense of control, but do we truly over our own
Mm.
thoughts? You know what I mean? A lot of people don't be having a range to speak past certain shit because they don't take the time to study up on shit. The more you know about the
Mm.
world around you, the more you can leverage the world around you to, work for you. That's just anything you should do. And anybody can say that. You know what I mean? A lot of people, and I'm just laying my plan on this point here. A lot of people, they feel like they need to be sensationalized or entertained to be informed. I have to have 50,000 followers to be correct, or I have to be doing something. But, that's just going to come from, anywhere, even people close to you. That's usually the closest example
Right.
I can think of. But, that's just how a lot of people are. We don't really have the understanding because it's just really just two separate paths at this point. People going left and people trying to get right. That's the difference. That's it.
I feel
That's
you,
it,
bro.
man.
Like, it's just overall, it's just really crazy time that we living in, even in the state of hip hop. Everything that's going on right now, like, I'm gonna dig a little deep
Right.
because even though we live in a space where it's inflation and
Hmm.
401ks are going lower and IRAs are going
Oh,
lower
yeah.
and stuff like that,
Hmm.
the
That's it, bro.
influence, the influence. When I say the influence, I'm talking about not just music, mainly music and content creators, whatever you want to call them and stuff like that. The
Yeah.
highlight reel syndrome is at an all-time high.
Hmm.
When
Highlight
I
real
say that,
syndrome.
I made that up right off the fly because it's like this. So when you go on your Instagram, I don't know if this happens for you, but it happens for me a lot.
Hmm.
I see a lot of get rich schemes and things of that nature and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I can like people sponsor these videos, be like, I can make you $5,000 in 4 hours if you follow my steps and things are like that. I'm like, brother, sister,
Hmm.
like this is that like literally killing people.
Yeah. Literally.
And literally like people are down and out right now. Like people like excuse my language, people's dicks being dirt. They're using a last so-called $27 or 300 $200 on your sponsor ad to try to make some shake for themselves. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
And then they find out that it's not working for me. That's when I know that this social media and the influence on people is at an all-time high. So
Hmm.
then the people gonna ask, what does this got to do with what me and you talking about? All right, cool. So with that being said, so if a quick get rich scheme can get you locked in, so as music can get you locked in real fast.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna set it off like this. I don't care what nobody gotta say. Hate me. It is what it is. But certain artists don't need to be artists for real, for real.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let it off. Gunshots blown. I wish we had the gunshot shit right now. But
The soundboard shit. Yeah.
word. So I, I love you as a black woman. I love you as a black woman. But Sexy Red does not need to be famous. Her whole gimmick, her whole everything is bad for the culture. Period. like you say, period.
Yeah.
You got little girls. You got little girls right now. I seen on a, like a page on Instagram. You got little girls having a Sexy Red 6th birthday party.
Yeah. What's that about?
You Sexy Red, if you ever see this, you ain't shit.
Hmm.
We gonna call a spade a spade. You ain't shit. You talking about you got a lip gloss line talking about gonorrhea clear or green or something like that. I
Yeah,
understand
they
what you're
got these
trying to
wild
do.
ass names. What's all that about?
I understand
Mm-hmm.
what you're trying to do. You're trying to manipulate the minds of young black women to continue this cycle of destruction. But when you got warriors like the bees and Dumatef, we're gonna do everything in our power to stop you. Today is your assassination day, verbally.
Mm.
And I land my plane right there. What you gotta say, bro?
I mean that's pretty much plain and simple, bro. I think it's just seeing that this is what's now being celebrated as the new normal, the standard. It's just not it, man. There has to be more to music because it's more really just sex selling than hip hop lyrics itself. You know what I mean? Numbers or having some sort of status is more important than having some lyrical capacity. But you also got to keep in mind this is the machine is all behind that. Being the
Mm-hmm.
industry plant is behind that. I feel like what's her name? Ice Spice is a plant. What's the name is a plant? Sexy Red is a plant. It's a couple other ones I feel like are just plants in my opinion. But really, the fact that they don't really have no purpose outside of just being popular enough and seeing them enough times to be convinced that they got something going on, got something to say.
Right.
I think Ice Spice probably just got her whole flow. Like every song she gets on, she sounds like she's on a drill beat. I don't think she can rap on anything else. To be honest,
Dang, bro. It's just like
it's just like goddamn.
I feel like her, like Ice Spice come up. It looks more organic than Sexy Red, bro. When I
Yeah,
say that, just hear me out.
I'm listening.
It's songs that Ice Spice had that didn't get no views or whatever. She dropped one song,
Hmm.
was that the Munch song that got a
Yeah.
lot of traction. So that means once that song got a lot of traction, they were like, yo, I'm gonna look for more. So they dig deep. 2 years later on her YouTube page and look at all her other stuff like that.
Mm,
Even though we know Ice Spice, she's not lyrical at all. She's not lyrical. She
mm,
can't. She would not go down as the lyricist of the year.
yeah.
But what she's doing right now that I gotta commend her on is she's able to reach this generation. This generation is gonna fool with her because one, like you said, sex sells. This girl like 5'2", curvy as fuck. She looked like a Puerto Rican Betty Boop. She's gonna sell, bro. She has no message to
Yeah.
her
Honestly.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
She's
She's
not.
nice to
She
look
has
at.
no
You know, act
message.
like yeah, she
You're
has
not
no
wrong.
message at all.
No message.
Nothing.
But at the same time, she's going to capture eyes because what? She's curvier than the mug. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. She's an aesthetic. That's what it is.
That's going to sell.
Mm-hmm.
As long as she got a party beat, a party drill beat. It's crazy that I'm saying that because 4 years ago
Mm-hmm.
we wasn't talking about this, but if she has she has a party drill beat, She gonna
Yeah,
sell, bro.
that's it.
You feel me? Even
Mhm.
Sexy Red, like Sexy Red got on a Tay Keith beat. The beat
Shit.
was hard. It was hard.
Mhm.
Her first song was hard. Lyrics was trash. She had
Yeah.
one punchline. Her booty hole
Mm.
brown or whatever the hell she was talking about.
Oh, I can't. I can't even.
I don't even know,
The song
bro.
is so terrible to even record the lyrics. I'm just like, yeah,
You feel me? Like
yeah, yuck,
it like
disgusting.
she had one punchline in the beginning of the 16 bars. So
Mhm.
let's think about the attention span. The attention span is so low right now. So they listen, they be like, "Yo, beat hard." When she rap, what's the first thing she's like? I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, dun dun brown. That's literally like 10 seconds into
Right.
the song. And the attention span is like you said before, like I think you told me that it was 8 seconds or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah,
So that 8 seconds, they already hooked in, bro.
that's how I go.
Come on. Am I telling a lie?
No lie told. It's simple and plain, and I just think you know what it is when it comes to everything that we see on social media, everything that we see, you know what I mean. And as a generation, I just feel like you know what I mean. Our values are starting to change every so often. You know what I mean. We're leaving certain things behind to embrace something else. We're leaving behind community to embrace individualism.
Mm,
We're leaving behind being genuine on behalf of being transactional and strategic. We're leaving behind what's important as far as having healthy spaces for ourselves and having a message in our music because that's what hip hop was in the first place. It was bigger than just having messages and stories about the streets because it's rough everywhere. It's rough, but talking about how we can move beyond certain shit and be mindful of certain things, that's what hip hop was to begin with. Hip hop itself is taught in universities. It's what I mean. It's respected globally. It's the number one export of the United States, more than oil, power, and ammunition. Money, power, respect, whatever the hell we be
oh
selling.
God.
But
Oh God.
just some type of things, man, that make hip hop what it is. Like like for Knife Wonder, shout out to him. Um, I believe he's a professor in North Carolina. I forgot what university it was. And recently, what was his name? Lupe Fiasco. He's teaching hip hop um, to MIT students, which in recent news is pretty dope. So this is the
Mm,
type of stuff hip hop needs to focus on, right? Because
yeah.
nobody cares about Freaky Diddy. Nobody cares. I love Kanye, but you got you got a lot of attention grabbing things going on, but we know Kanye's eccentric. That's
Mm,
okay. I just say for me, for my level of tolerance. But all this other wild shit, freaky shit, all this other what's some more news in the hip hop? Just to kind of segue into something. Um Busta Rhymes and Benzino been at odds because Busta Rhymes was being a big bro in as far as career development for Coyle Ray and was working with her on getting certain things done, and even they had a collab project they did. And then there was a song that came out where Coyle Ray had some very provocative clothing on. Benzino, being a father, I expect that reaction. He felt a little way. I wouldn't say a little way. He felt a way about his
yeah.
child having
That's
some wild shit on next to a grown man
but
who out here doing what he want. And
let's go.
that's the shit that. Go ahead, bro. You got it. Because I
Nah,
listen, I'll be forever on that.
like just piggybacking off of that, like
Hmm.
let's not forget Coyle Ray. I feel like she a better artist than most of these female artists out right now.
Yeah.
Like versatility is crazy to me.
Mm.
Girl can do the R&B, the rap. She can do a pop song. Let's not
Right.
forget. Let's not forget. She made one of the top songs on the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2. I know
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing on that, but she had one of the best songs on that soundtrack, Self Love,
Mm,
Metro Boomin. Like she is
okay.
like literally a good artist. People hate on her because her physique, which is fucking I mean, excuse my language, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
They literally talk about her for being slim. That's
And it's
crazy
okay.
to me.
Ain't nothing wrong with a slim drawing. That's
She's
just
like, bro, have you has anybody seen her? She is beautiful. Like
yes.
literally
For the raise,
drop
definitely she's
drop
fine.
dead gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hating on her because what? She makes what? Mainstream music, but her stuff is good. If she's
It's
able to
entertaining.
put her,
Yeah.
bro, if she's able to get on the Spider-Man soundtrack,
You know,
and then
something.
and then on top of that, I literally seen one of her songs, like she had a whole like what is that promo reel on YouTube or like
Mm-hmm.
TV. I think I was watching like Hulu or something. Like she had a promo video for one of her songs, like Get Loud, some song now. Like she literally doing exactly what an artist supposed to do. Y'all don't like her because she's doing things the right way.
Yeah.
She's way better than all these little female artists out here, bro. If you can't be
I agree.
versatile, then
I
you're
agree.
not winning. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need no help, man. Shout out to Coyle Ray, man. Like, nobody gonna give
So,
you your props. I'm gonna give you your props on this platform.
mm-hmm.
I don't care if you Benzino dad. If that's, I mean, if your dad is Benzino, sorry, I'm tripping, but it is what it
Right.
is. Like, you're a great artist,
Yeah,
but I
yeah. I
let
haven't
y'all
even
rock it
heard
right
that.
there, man.
No, you good, bro. I was going to segue into something. So I haven't even heard this responses, I'll be honest. So I'm not going to act like I've been hearing what's going on. But I think it was the news that came up, allegations or not. We can't speak on what's true. We're just speaking on what we hear because, the rumor mill kind of has been picking up with, consistent stories. But the word on the street that Cassidy was ghostwriting responses for Benzino to Eminem.
That's dope.
I mean,
You got one, yo.
That's that,
Oh,
that's the word on the word from the bird.
bro. If that's true, that's ill. Cassidy,
Hmm.
I'm not deriding when I say this, bro. Like when in my era, I came up in the era where
Hmm.
Cassidy came out with Split Personality, I'm a Hustler album, and
Hmm.
Bars versus The Problem, whatever the hell that shit was. But
Yeah,
I'm a Cassidy fan. No one can tell me that he's not lyrically up there.
I agree.
And if it was
Especially
a
on
top,
beat. Like that was
if
99 overall.
come on, if this was a top 15, like Cassidy in there with me, you feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He got
Yeah,
bars, literally. I don't understand this new generation. They don't work. They don't even talk about the lyrical content no more for some reason.
it's just
But
not
if
there. I mean,
if
everything's sing songy
yeah,
now.
if Cassidy was ghostwriting for Benzino, that's a
Hmm.
good look.
Yeah,
Because I feel like people, don't get me wrong, I like a lot of, well, I can't say a lot. I like about 3 or 4 different songs from Eminem, but I grew up
yeah.
not listening to him because I couldn't relate to Eminem.
Honestly, that's been my thing
Like
too.
he grew up in Michigan
Yeah,
as whatever he was, but over here in the tri-state area, like he had State Prop, PD Crack. You know what I mean? We
we got our
had
own shit going
you,
on.
you feel me? We had a whole nother world over here.
Hmm.
So I couldn't understand none of his music. at all. But
Yeah.
when Cassidy dropped, I was like, dang, Bull kind of hard. Pause. When he dropped
Hmm.
that I'm a hustler stuff, I'm like, dang, this
Yeah, that shit was
crazy right
crazy when
here.
it first dropped. I'm telling you, listen, Power
Beat
99
was
had
yeah, beat was
that shit on
crazy.
spin. Listen,
Beat was
DJ Diamond
so ill.
cuts. It's a banger.
You feel me?
For
Like
real.
what he said, he was
That's
like, Cosmic Kev, street finest, finest, finest.
uh-huh.
But yeah, I blame my Rocky
Yeah.
right there, man.
Yeah, that's it. And especially when they, one thing that we appreciated just when, with just like regional hip hop, from what we know, Power 99 really just held it down for the tri-state area for what we know from our experiences. Just the freestyles, them going up there and just wilding, 2-3 beats straight. You know what I mean? Just out there, just giving us, just straight bars, straight action, straight lyrical, ability line for line. And then those really be the moments, you know what I mean? They go from rapping on all about the Benjamins, then they switch it over to Busta Rhymes, put your hands and and then they get back to, some Nas joint, Uchiwali, they pick all the fire freestyle joints, and then it becomes a thing. You know what I mean? But I would say for Detroit hip hop, um, honestly, never really kind of reached out to me until I guess Eminem came about, because I can't think of no real notable Detroit hip hop artists. I guess from like in the '90s or something like that. Not that I can think of. I could be wrong, but I can't think of no Detroit artist that put Detroit on the map, because it was really just, you know what I mean, New York, and then the West Coast, and then the South, and then where else was bubbling at the time? Cleveland, and then Memphis with the 3-6 movement. So that was just really just a lot of the cities that was just popping up, having notable artists for the most part that I can think of. You know what I mean? And
Right.
then after that, I'm now then we got Big Sean, and and then of course, you know what I mean. The group Joe Budden was with, forgot their fucking name that fast. Damn. Um,
Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse. Yeah, thank you,
Hold
Slaughterhouse.
on, wait,
Other
wait.
battle rappers, like I've been paying attention to, like Ill Will and Calico and Clean Paper and all them folks. So you know what I mean, just bros that's out there rapping and shit. And JC too.
Wait,
Yeah, I actually shout out to JC.
hold on. Detroit had a nice little run, low key. We just said
And
they
Mark one
had they
too.
had they had Big Sean, and then check this. You forgot about it. Dej Loaf.
Damn, how I forget about the days. The
She
days.
had
How I
a
forget about the
she had a
low.
hell of a run, bro.
Yeah, she's still around too. Yeah, I forgot about Days Love. She's soft. God damn. Let's not
She
curl,
she she had a
curl
hell of a
her up.
run, bro.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
yeah, they had Dej Loaf. I think it was only Big Sean and Dej Loaf that actually prominent Detroit new era type stuff, because I don't remember nobody else unless you talking about
Yeah.
D12 and like Yuck Mouth and like Trick and something like that.
Right. Right. Yeah. That. Yeah. I would say they had their presence definitely felt in their hip hop contribution. So shout out to them too. But it was really just Eminem. He was a breakthrough guy, and then he brought out, D12, and then those guys was just, kind of like the Detroit version of Wu Tang. Just a bunch of MCs that,
Yeah.
had their own skill set, and they were good at it.
Yo,
So
RIP to Proof, bro.
yeah, rest in peace to Proof, because that's
Proof
damn.
was the only nigga that I heard about, that I read on forums and all types of stuff, that when he battled Eminem, he fucked him up.
I bet.
So I get it at some point. Like, I get everybody loves Eminem, but at some point, you got to think about. Don't get me wrong, I fuck with Marshall as an MC. It's not
Right.
because he white, whatever, like that. I get it. I fuck with him. Like, I can't deny his skill. But
Yeah.
Who is Eminem's favorite rapper?
Question of the day.
Nobody knows. But from what I heard and what I've seen on the interview, one of Eminem's favorite rappers was who? Redman, nigga.
Interesting. Probably where he
Redman,
get his style from.
Brick City. If Eminem was black, that would be Redman.
Yeah. I
Redman
agree.
said he was like, mic check. I can get smooth to any groove, relax the tongue. You feel me? Like shit like that, like crazy. Like who start off like that?
Yeah.
Come on, Redman is ill. That's Eminem's. That's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
That's it, bro. They really be like you know what it is? Let's talk about that too. It really be the rappers who really are gifted, you know what I mean, with lyrical ability, really gifted with knowing how to put words together, gifted with telling a story, gifted for really just put together those punchlines that really stand out in the song that keep you, you know what I mean, rolling. And like, for example, even like Cassidy, for example, his back-to-back punch style it's exciting for a song. You know what I mean? How Nas or how Big Crit can put together a narrative that can really speak to your soul on something, whether you understand it from a northern experience or a southern experience. That's some shit you just can't, you know, get at Popeyes for for $12.99 with their expensive ass fake ass chicken. You know what I mean? It's just certain things you just can't get that's not coming from an organic place, bro. And you know what I mean? For example, another one, I'm gonna land here, E40 with his amazing, you know what I mean, way of just put words together. Some of the time I ain't gonna lie, I'm like backtracking because bro, he speaks with a a hood intellectual elegance in a way, but at the same time, it's dope. Also, Pee Wee Longway, he's part of the MPA Bandcamp, and you know what I mean, he's known to have done work with Gucci Man, Migos, you know what I mean, Young Thug, Free Young Thug, and you know all them other people. Just yeah, man. Just he's definitely like the way he kind of strings his words together. I think it's unique. He's probably one of the most cadence heavy artists, and you know, I mean, his linguistic skills is definitely unique. Just I feel like he coined a lot of slang that we hear now. Just in my opinion, as far as like in a southern trap rap, but you know what I mean. It's just like those people, just to highlight them, just to highlight those who really offer unique styles in hip hop. Because as it stands, 92% of hip hop sounds the exact same. And that's the problem. It's the 8% that's not getting that visibility because now we got to wait on the algorithm to tell us what's hot or what's popping. Even the fact that we use the word algorithm, like, you know, our conversation is changing. We're now machine based in our programming and how we talk. And I wish we'd just get back to organic shit, but that's it. I ain't gonna remember, bro. I land.
Yo, shout out to the 3 people that tuned in real quick. And shout out to the person that's looking up. We here, man.
We shout out to live. Appreciate y'all.
We building. But
yeah, bro.
Just to piggyback off of what you said, like another person, artist that's in literally he's in my top 5 right now. Well, he been in my top 5 since like 2011. Big Crit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I just gotta say something just on his behalf. Like he didn't get his just due for some type of reason. I don't understand why. Kendrick Lamar even came at him because Kendrick Lamar knew he a threat. Let's not forget, Big Crit makes his own beats. His whole mixtapes is his own beats. And he got flowing bars, bro. And he makes all his album covers from scratch on a pen and paper. I might be paraphrasing that, but I did remember hearing an interview where he said he drew this ish. You feel me? So
yeah, I believe that.
Big Crit, he one of my favorite type people, man. Like I still bump his music right now. Like I got 7 of his albums on this phone. So let's not play around with this, man. Like but back to what we were saying, the state of hip hop. State of hip hop is in critical condition. It's a lot of sex rap. It's a lot of well, right now it's balanced. Right now we got 50% drill rap, and we got
Mhm.
50% prostitute rap right now. The prostitute rap is winning right now because sex sells and sex is decent whatever. I'm sorry, I can't even get the word out right now because I'm lit. Low key. Sex is literally not sacred no more. So, with that being said,
Good point.
since it's not sacred no more, it's easy to talk about because everybody's doing it casually. In order for that person to feel where you coming from, they need to see what you really. They want to see what your energy like. Let me get the energy
Right.
from this person. This goes for men and women. Let me get the energy from you so I can see if this energy good for me. Let me try you out. Don't even take too long for Shorty to drop her drawers out here. You wanna why? Was she
Mhm.
influenced by? The music. The music is influenced a lot of things. When I said the drill
Yeah, you can
rap
say
and
that.
the prostitute rap is 50-50
Hmm.
because what's going on? The prostitute rap is influencing the women nowadays that you don't need a man, but you need a man to help change a tire or, you know what I mean, put
Yeah, getting
oil in your
furniture.
engine
Yep.
and all this stuff.
Bringing
You
the
know,
groceries.
you feel what I'm saying? So then, boom, we go on the
Hmm.
other side. When you go to the drill rap, that's 50%. You got the squares and the L7s thinking they hard because they told a pistol. But then y'all not
Hmm.
cut out to do that time though. Y'all not cut out
That's
to
how I
do the
go.
time. But y'all gangster.
That's how I
Y'all
usually
trying to
go.
play. Y'all trying to play God real quick. Oh, we gonna slide on him. But when you get caught and you do that bid, oh, I got 45, brother. That's life.
Yeah.
So all this,
Right. Listen,
this,
30,
this.
45 years.
Feel me?
That's
Like
a lot.
you feel what I'm saying, bro? They're not playing fair out here. Y'all want to play this gangster role, but y'all don't want to do these gangster shit. You feel me? The
Yeah.
real gangsters long gone. The real hoes
Hmm.
out here that do that hoe rap and stuff like that. They learned that from somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Before it came a thing, it had to start from somewhere. So when I think about it, it's just like, where did this prostitute rap come from? Because back in 2012, 2013, it wasn't no whole rap out here. You feel me?
Wasn't a lot of
We
that
was
out there. I mean, it was really just really everything was definitely kind of in a more socially conscious direction for the most part. You got
you
Lauren
feel me?
Hill, you know what I mean, Amel LaRue, Guapale, women out here of presence in the culture who are really, making tasteful music. Then 2012 comes around, and I don't know. I would just say like a lot of women were just really just rapping at that time. It was about bars to a point. But I think that was just like our DVD era. That was the last time we have recorded people actually rapping and freestyling and really being MCs.
All right.
Not that much now because now we got a lot of people more dependent upon ghostwriters.
Mm,
A lot of motherfuckers is really not writing songs like that.
they
That's why
not.
they got the deals they got. But then again, that's another story, right?
Yeah.
So, now let's go ahead and circle back to the main point. So now the fact that, what I mean, we got a timeline that's now shifted. We don't have that what I mean, that penmanship that belongs in hip hop. And now that shit's just all scattered and gone astray. and we don't have that presence no more. And now that the society is now sexually driven, we just can't. We're just so hyperstimulated, overstimulated, both, and it's just too much, way too much.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
just like
fact, bro.
I'm seeing more you gyrate than you give me some lyricism that I mean I'm looking to hear as a hip hop artist. So now the market is now condensed to, I probably can't listen to artists that haven't been rapping since I mean the '90s or the 2000s, bro. I mean if they haven't
Mm.
been around since that timeline, you ain't got nothing. I can't. I'm not buying nothing you selling. I mean, if we're gonna, I'm gonna say it again. Like, listen, if you're an artist that ain't been rapping past 2000 or the 90s or whatever the case is, I can't buy nothing you selling unless you selling something that's really just all about showcasing your talent. You know what I mean? Because I get it. You know what I mean? You can rap, you can hustle, you can, have a little catchy beat, and that's okay. I mean, you wanna, maybe be happy, be fun, and be creative as an artist, but you have to have what's the word I'm looking for? Range. You have to have the
Mm.
range
Mm.
to be able to, what I mean, get into certain pockets and be able to cruise in certain speeds. You know what I mean? They call that AMG mode. Yeah, it's not a lot of artists who have AMG mode. Like I think one example of a hip hop album I would consider just an example of what AMG mode looks like for hip hop artists is the Freddie and Jason album.
Mm.
That's a great example. Just different rap styles, but how they just work together, just like that same rhyming off each other thing that Styles P and Jada do. Can't nobody,
All right,
I think
I
they
got
do
one
that
for
style.
you.
Style and Jada is just, it's the bar that's set.
I got one for you though, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so you said that one, right? I
Hmm.
gotta say, only built for Cuban links featuring Tony Starks.
Perhaps.
They don't feed off each other.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You can say
Come
that.
on, can we can debate this right now?
I mean,
Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there,
it's whatever you want it to be, sir. It's the
bro?
table is set.
Listen, come on. If you said Jada and Styles P, I gotta say Raekwon and Ghostface Killer. Only built for Cuban links, Volume One. You can't
Mhm.
tell me that's dang. I keep
It's
forgetting
it's
me
it's
on
it's it's
YouTube, so
a
I
great.
can't really say.
Yeah, that's all right, bro. I mean, it's okay. So the conversation is definitely it's a lot to unpack, right? Because we got um two different rap styles. Honestly, I just feel like I don't know. I'm not going to say one is grittier than the other, but I just think that their styles are just a little bit different. Okay,
Okay,
so I'm going to be honest. Wu Tang got the range, right? They
all
can
right,
speak on different. They can get in any pocket they want. It shows, and how they singles and they make group projects. So what I mean,
all
I
right,
get that what I mean, having that complementary space and that storytelling thing. That's what I think what I mean they do well. I mean at least those two guys in the Wu Tang Clan. But let's also just look at what I mean how Jada and Styles play off each other. You know what I mean? Just like if we gonna make it, okay, let's give you a mainstream
fire,
example. We ain't gotta go
fire,
to the mixtape because that's too much crate digging. So if you're gonna
fire,
since we're gonna speak on the
fire,
stat sheet, so what I mean,
fire.
let's also look at it like this because of the fact that they, what I mean, just play off each other just like that and just you know, come on, man.
Yo, let's not talk about
I
how.
ain't got quote the lyrics. It's just
Yo, I agree with you, bro. But I
right.
gotta say this because I know it has to be said, bro. Styles
Mm-hmm.
P killed Rick Ross on that. What was that? I think I'm Big Meech.
The BMF joint.
Yo, Styles P murdered his verse. He destroyed Rick Ross on his own song.
Yeah.
He was like, not to mention guns from Red Dead Redemption. I was like, bro, what the? I was like, yo,
Yeah. He killed that
yo,
shit. Yeah, he
he
did.
killed Ross on
Said
his own
Galley
hit song,
calls.
bro. I know
Uh-huh.
he's still eating from that, bro. Low
Oh,
key, I
listen,
know
listen,
he
listen.
is.
Anything you do with Ross is gonna be a top seller.
But it was
You know
just
what I mean?
crazy because I was like, Ross was like, I felt like, I know we jumping topics, but this is all hip hop. This
Mhm.
is a hip hop
Yeah.
discussion
You're right.
on this live. I'm just telling the people, but I'm just saying, like, Ross was rapping like he was just rapping. You get what I'm saying? He's just rapping. He's just flowing with the beat. It seemed like Styles P was just like on some old like, I'm gonna get on this and I'm gonna talk my ish real quick and get some
Right.
ish off. You feel me? But when I heard that one line, I'm like, dang, Styles P
God
coming
damn.
on that crazy.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, I got Styles
Mhm.
P on his phone. What was it called? Super Gentleman or something like that.
Yeah.
It got that
Mhm.
Blow My Mind on there, and then the joint with Beanie Siegel.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I listen to a lot of people, man. I'm literally a hip hop head. I literally got, all right, look, I got Super Gangster right here. For y'all
Mhm.
that don't see, Super Gangster right there. I'm a Styles P listener, bro. Jada, everybody. I feed off of everybody, man. Don't get me wrong. I got Black Mozart beats on here too.
Mhm.
You feel me? I'm feeding off everybody, man. Shout out to hip hop, man. We 50 years in, but we got 50 more years to go to change this up.
Mhm. Right.
We came,
That's it. Let's talk about it.
you know what I mean? Let's talk about it, bro. Our era is
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
bad. It's so bad right now. The last era, the five last eras was probably the best eras that we ever had, ever.
Hmm.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
we had to the hip hop hibbit those dudes fire. That was a fire
Oh
song. I
shit.
ain't even gonna lie.
But yeah, they fire though. That's it.
Then we had Eric B and Rakim.
Hmm.
Rakim is yo. I don't understand. Like he really like should be number one low key.
Yeah.
Like for real, for real.
Oh, yeah.
Like bro was talking about knowledge of self back in the late '80s.
I feel like he is the best rapper alive in my opinion. Yeah.
For real, like he's really like
That's I'm welcome to
dang.
open that
When you
debate.
think about it, like bro had the flow, the message,
Hmm.
the
Yeah.
style. Yo, for real. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
cap. He deserves to be number one.
Yeah. He deserves flowers. He definitely deserves a
My,
lot more you
no
know what I mean,
flowers, bro.
rotation on YouTube.
Bro. From here on out, like we can't give
Hmm.
nobody flowers because you give flowers to people when they pass on. We gotta give people their crowns, brother.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's talk about it.
Giving
You're
you
right.
giving them flowers, come on, bro. That
Hmm.
means here your
You're
flowers.
right.
Am I
You're
speaking?
right.
Am I throwing darts or not?
Nah, bro,
If I am,
you're
tell
not
me. If
throwing
I'm
darts.
not, then I'm
You're
cool.
not throwing darts. Trust me, you're not. And I'm gonna tell you why, because it's a teaching moment for me. This is something for me to understand, you know, what I mean, the power words and how you put stuff in context, because whatever you say, thought that's really a thought becoming a thing. Sentence are to be served, right? So, you
Right.
know what I mean? Just giving somebody their crown is letting them know that, you know what I mean, they are worthy of the existence they created for themselves and the light they shine. Never to dim it, but to honor it. That's how I would crown somebody. You know what I mean? Because just like you said, you know, flowers are for, you know what I mean, the remembrance of something. The last piece of nature you give to somebody before they transition. So I understand.
All right.
But you're right though.
Appreciate it. I
That's
got a
it. It's all
question
love,
for
bro.
you.
Listen, you teach me shit. I don't know everything.
I got a question for you.
Hmm.
Who is I Am Doom and Tep's top five rappers, MCs, masters of
Okay.
ceremonies? Who is your
Hmm.
top five? It doesn't have to be an order,
Uh-huh.
but I want to know who's your top five
Hmm. Top
lyricists
five.
in hip hop. Period. Don't matter the era.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Top five. You would think I have this some shit I have written down, but just thinking about it now in no particular order. It would be Nas, Rakim, Jadakiss, uh, Pee Wee Longway, the trap rapper. Who else? Number five. Damn, I gotta be careful with this one. Um, all right, so my fifth one is gonna be a battle rapper. My favorite lyrical rapper for right now is Rum Nitty from out of Phoenix, Arizona. I've
Mm,
never heard nobody rap like him. So yeah,
I
that's my
respect
top
it.
five. So yeah, just you put me on the spot, so I gave you five of them things real quick. So what's yours? And I gotta flip the question on you.
Lyricist of all time. All
That's
right.
it. I
This
want
is
to
a
hear
no
this.
brainer for me.
I'm
I'm
ready.
so unorthodox, it don't make no sense. Number one, the top guy
Hmm.
that influenced me that make me want to even rap ever when I
Hmm.
found out who he was. We got Metal Face Doom.
Oh shit, I forgot about him.
Number two, we got Fife Dog from the Tribe Called Quest.
Interesting. Okay.
We got Guru from Gangstar. Cause his flow is like mine. We talk like we rap like how we talk right now.
Hmm.
So that always like cater to what I do. All right, number four, we got Raekwon the Chef.
Okay. Okay.
Number five, we got Jizza the Genius. All them five
Okay.
people make up the bees,
Okay.
bro. Literally.
Hmm.
I ain't never been no drug dealer. I never been I'm a ucker in the streets, but I know the
Hmm.
streets and I see it. That's where you get the Raekwon from. When it comes to
Right.
like actually thinking about lyrics that's going to hit and has some type of substance behind it, that's
Hmm.
where the genius comes in. When you
I
talk
agree.
about flowing on a mic and just grooving with the beat like that, that's where Fife Dog come in.
Hmm.
When you talking about coming
I
into a
agree.
beat, flowing, being extra wavy with it, but still catching the beat left and right, that's where Guru comes in.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
when you talk about random stuff, but it all comes in together as like one like plot for the whole song, that's where MF Doom
Hmm.
comes in. That's it creates the bees, bro. My
Mm.
top five is crazy. It's so left
Yeah.
field.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Um. Yeah, bro. Listen, your top five is definitely dope. I mean, the body of work speaks for itself. And yeah, all them brothers, they got the range. They can get in those pockets and the flows. And you
RIP
know,
to Guru and MF
that's
Doom
it. Rest in peace to
and
both of
Five
them, man.
Dog.
Three of them things.
Three of them.
Damn, man.
I don't understand
It's,
why people can't give these dudes
mhm.
the love that the contribution that they did to hip hop.
Yeah,
Like Five Dog really set off a lot of tribe songs, bro.
I agree. I agree.
But this probably be in the next live. Like we should talk about literally like forgotten verses, bro.
Yeah, I feel like
Verses.
that's not a bad idea, bro. Because we can definitely I feel like there's so many songs that may have verses that are better than the artists that have them on their albums. You know what I mean? We can definitely
That's a
highlight
fact.
who definitely had a better verse. So that can be a show. So I just say we can announce to y'all while we're doing this live, man. Coming soon. Next show we're gonna have a date to be announced. We're gonna talk about who had the better verse on some of the top hip hop songs. We're gonna discuss them. We're gonna break it down bar for bar. And then y'all can chime in and offer some commentary, and we could just have a whole round table discussion because what I mean. It's always good to see who is really competitive with their penmanship. Now we're giving y'all bars for free. You're welcome, but I'm just saying it's that we can have that conversation. So I'm ready to move forward on that, bro. So I'm with it. So we can get that moving and grooving. Oh, you know what I noticed? This is so funny. I don't even care. I'm gonna just say it anyway. I'm okay with being transparent. The date I had messed up the date on the flyer. See, it's the 16th and not the 17th.
Oh shit! Whoa!
Damn, moving too damn fast. See, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Let me apologize to everybody that's viewing because what I mean. What I'm learning to do, I'm learning to kind of take my time and not be in a rush. I think for this one, the idea just kind of came about, and I think I like how the art direction came about for what we did with the flyer. But I literally just forgot to spell check it. So what I mean. Y'all hold me accountable. Bees hold me accountable. I gotta say something. Let me know because now I'm feeling the whole damn way. We didn't get the damn shit,
Hey,
but it's all right. It's
hey,
all right. Listen,
hey!
I'll call
Listen,
myself out. All
hey,
right.
listen! It's crazy how you was talking about my my fire detector. But
Uh
brother,
huh.
took the wrong
And I had
date.
the damn typo. Damn. Yesterday, ass nigga.
Hey yo,
Yesterday.
yo, this is
Saturday
the
morning
past
cartoon
in
ass
real
boy.
time. This is
You
the
know.
past in real time, brothers. This
Listen.
came out yesterday. It's
Yesterday.
all good, brother. We good.
It's all right, but
We
yeah,
live.
we
We
time
live and
travelers, bro.
direct.
So listen, daylight saving time. We springing forward. So what I mean. We're just gonna
Hey,
just
it
it,
is spring.
it is what it is. But it's springtime. It's feeling a little bit better outside. What I mean. It's t-shirt and jean weather. So that's cool for me. Get outside. Got the hair all spun up and done up. Then
Shout
I'm
to
gonna be
Rio.
outside with it. But that's hey. I like that. I was gonna say,
Shout
listen,
to
shout out to the merch. Because
shout to
I
Rio.
love
Street Fighter.
yeah. Listen,
Anybody
Street
want
Fighter.
smoke? I'm here, and I got the game right now. What y'all niggas
You
trying to do,
sure? You sure? Because I'm about to say, bro, listen, I'm classically training at Street Fighter. Might have to drag you.
bro? You
Might have
can come
to
over
damn.
any day and get this work.
We can set up a live stream,
All right, we can
and we
set
can
up a
we, we
live
can have
stream.
we can
We
have
can
some
go
tournaments.
live.
We can set
I
up a
got a
live
PS.
stream. So we can
I got a
okay. So we got
PS4.
another
I
show.
got the 4. I got the 5. You can grab the 4 and borrow it whenever you want, and we can
Okay.
go and we can do whatever you trying to do. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not
All
playing
right,
Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. I'm kicking ass.
bro. I'm letting you
Marvel
know now
versus
with the fighting
Capcom
game.
right
I'm
now,
really him. I've been classically trained in a long time. Like I've been playing Mortal Kombat longer than you. I've been playing Street
bro.
Fighter longer than you.
Bro,
I've been
listen.
playing Tekken longer than you.
You was playing
It's
Street
the
Fighter
rain.
on.
The rain.
You was playing Street Fighter on the little knob and the 2 buttons. This button has about,
Atari.
bro. This button has 1, 2, 3, 4 analog, left down, right up, left down, right up, R1, R2, R left 2. I'm ready, bro.
I'm the
You
trigger
can
man,
probably
bro.
get me on
Uh,
NBA
yeah,
Live and Madden. I don't really play that.
I'll kill you, man.
I'm trash on sport games, but I know for a fact you can't see me in FIFA.
Man, probably you could probably kill me in FIFA. I'm not no soccer guy.
MLB, see, look, MLB hockey.
Mhm.
I'm whooping ass, bro.
Probably because I never played those games. But I
That's
mean,
what I'm
even with
talking
just like
about.
MMA, I
Oh
get
my
you in that
god, you
too.
want to go? You want
What?
to go to boxing, MMA? Oh my god. Yo, live.
Listen,
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry
with
we
all the
talking
dumb
trash to each
shit.
other right now, but it's cool
Yeah.
because
Hmm.
it is what it is. This is just not a platform for just us discussing, but we game out here too.
That's
Anybody
it.
can
That's
come
it.
get this smoke on the P4 or the PS5. I'm here. We can do
Mhm.
Xbox too. Whatever y'all
That's
want to
it.
do. You feel me?
Whatever I want to do, man. Listen, y'all,
Long
I'm telling you,
here,
it's,
man.
it's definitely gonna
You.
be some. Listen, I'm glad you said that too, because I wanted to I think us mixing it up a little bit and showing y'all different things about us. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. Really, just showing that as much as we love hip hop, we love life itself, having fun and doing different things. You know what I mean? We got a lot of things that we got going on. You know what I mean? But gaming, let's have some fun, man. I'm with all that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I think our
Hey,
next stream
PS5.
definitely should be us gaming, honestly.
Yeah.
That would be ill. They probably gotta catch us on Twitch or something. So we can
Hey, man, listen.
multi-screen. I gotta figure out
Check
how
it
to
out.
do that anyway, honestly.
Yeah, we probably gotta get some equipment, but I mean, we could chat that off the joint, and then I mean, we can do like a YouTube dual screen streaming joint, and just let that be that, or just like I mean, do like the dual joints for like the scary games, like shit like that. You know what I mean? Because just try new shit.
Yeah. Let's see,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
we multi-talented out here, man, but for real, we
that's
not
it, bro.
playing no games, man. I'm trying to tell you. We ain't playing no games, but
That's
we
it.
playing video games. Get that right.
That's it, bro. Listen, it ain't nothing but entertainment. Since y'all niggas love being entertained, you know what I mean? Go get the popcorn ready. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. Go get the mother effing popcorn ready. That's all I got to say. Yeah, but that's it, bro. Hold on. Look like look like you got the freeze frame. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at? Earth to bees, Earth to bees. That man is on freeze. All right, so I guess what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and cut the show because bro's on freeze. But thank y'all for popping by and stopping by. We got a lot of dope projects coming out that's on the way. We got Animal Kingdom that's out now. The slow version is out now, both on Bandcamp. Coming soon, it's gonna be 302 to the Bayou. Of course, Bees he has out the Delaware Times EP, Swarm Season on the way, and a couple other dope projects. So just keep in tune with what we got going on. More entertainment, more this, more that, just a little bit more everything, more variety. And we appreciate everybody who views, everybody who's watching, from 5 views to 5,000 views. We thank y'all for y'all time. So we checking out. Peace.